Welcome to The Explainer. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here today because we're embarking on a seriously fascinating journey into the disciplines completely dedicated to studying, well, humanity itself. If you've ever found yourself wondering how we piece together the story of who we are, where we came from, and why we do the things we do, you're in exactly the right place. We're going to unpack the foundations of anthropology and archaeology, step by step.
Okay, let's dive into this. How do we study the entirety of human existence? It's a massive, honestly kind of intimidating question, isn't it? I mean, we're talking about millions of years of history, countless cultures, and just infinite variations of human behavior. To even begin answering a question this complex, we need a highly organized, highly dedicated approach.
Section 1. The Study of Us.
So, at its absolute core, anthropology is the study of humans and our evolutionary history. And I want you to really think about the scope of that for a second. This discipline captures literally the widest possible lens of who we are and where we come from. It encompasses our biological changes, our deep history, and basically the entire timeline of human existence. The whole shebang.
Section 2. Decoding the Word.
And this brilliantly illustrates the field's whole philosophy. We've got the ancient Greek root anthropos, which directly translates to man or human. Then you add to that logos, meaning thought or reason. Merge these two distinct concepts together and boom, you get anthropology. It's literally the thought, the reason, and the study of humanity completely united into one single field.
Section 3. The Ultimate Ambition.
So, the crucial point is, when you actually look at the goals of anthropologists, the ambition is just off the charts. They attempt to investigate the whole range of human development, and of course, human behavior. But that final point, that's the real key. They want to achieve a total description of cultural and social phenomena. They aren't just looking for random fragments, they're actively working to build this complete, exhaustive framework of how human societies operate, interact, and evolve. It's like they're trying to put together a giant, incredibly complex puzzle of the human experience.
Section 4. Unearthing archaeology. Let's move to and see how this builds, shifting gears from the broad, theoretical study of social phenomena down into the literal dirt of prehistoric times.
If anthropology is the massive umbrella of human study, archaeology is a highly specific, targeted focus right beneath it. It's strictly defined as the study of prehistoric humans and the remained materials used by those prehistoric humans. Since we're dealing with a time before written records even existed, this field relies entirely on tangible, physical evidence to tell our ancestral story.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the sheer physicality of the work. Contrast our earlier discussions about abstract concepts, things like thought and reason, with this stark reality. Excavated material remains are the main source for archaeological studies. The entire foundation of this field is built on things you can actually touch, hold, and literally pull out of the earth. These physical fragments are the primary data points we use to reconstruct prehistoric human existence.
Which leads us to a truly fascinating final thought to wrap up this explainer. What remains will future archaeologists excavate to understand our social phenomena? When we bridge that grand ambition of anthropology with the gritty, physical reality of archaeology, it kind of forces us to look at our own modern lives, doesn't it? Thousands of years from now, what physical materials will they pull from the dirt to define us? It's a profound thought to leave you with. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep asking great questions, and I'll catch you next time.